In the silence of a crime scene, every detail tells a story waiting to be uncovered. A single footprint, a drop of blood, or an object out of place, each one holds a piece of the truth. Behind the tape lies a mystery, and it is the job of investigators to follow the evidence, reconstruct the events, and reveal what really happened. Nothing can be overlooked because even the smallest detail can change everything. It was a quiet, dimly dark, narrow alley. A passerby walking home suddenly stopped after noticing something unusual scattered across the ground. As the person moved closer, signs of a possible crime. Sensing danger, the passerby quickly called for help. Within minutes, authorities arrived at the scene. They quickly assess the victim and call for medical assistance. Upon arrival at the scene, the medical assistant immediately assesses the situation and ensures safety. Coordination with first responders is established to deliver efficient care. Throughout the process, the medical assistant works carefully to provide life-saving support while helping preserve important evidence. The alley, once silent and empty, was now an active investigation site. What initially appeared to be a simple incident now raised serious questions. Was this a robbery gone wrong or a carefully planned attack? After securing the area and placing a cordon, first responders conduct a careful assessment of the scene. They observe for any signs of suspicious activity and identify potential evidence without touching or disturbing anything. Authorities or crime scene investigators are then notified for further processing. Throughout the process, responders maintain scene security to preserve all possible evidence. Upon arrival of the investigation team, full control of the crime scene is formally assumed from the first responders following a proper and structured handover briefing. During this briefing, the initial responders provide essential information such as the time of arrival, condition of the scene upon discovery, actions taken to secure the area, and any immediate observations or findings. This ensures continuity and prevent loss of important details. Once control is established, the investigation team begins a systematic and highly organized approach to examining the scene. The first step is a careful and controlled walkthrough of the entire area to gain a full overall understanding of the environment without touching, moving, moving or disturbing anything. During this initial survey, investigators observe the general condition of the scene, identify possible points of interest, and mentally note areas that may require closer examination. After the walkthrough, investigators proceed with detailed and methodical documentation. This includes taking wide-angle photographs to capture the overall layout and context of the scene. In addition to photography, a rough sketch of the scene is created, showing measurements, object placement, entry and exit points, and spatial relationship between key items. This sketch is later refined into a formal diagram if needed. When the investigation team begins evidence handling, each item is carefully located, documented, and assigned a unique evidence number before collection. Every piece of evidence is first photographed in its original position, then marked with an evidence identifier or placard to ensure proper documentation. This numbering system helps maintain an organized record and ensures that each item can be tracked throughout the investigation. Once labeled, the investigators proceed with careful collection using appropriate tools and protective equipment to avoid contamination. Biological evidence such as blood, saliva from gum and cigarette butt, or semen is handled with extreme caution. Each sample is placed in a separate, correctly labeled container to prevent cross-contamination and preserve its integrity for laboratory analysis. Often using swabs or sterile materials and is allowed to air dry before being properly packaged. firearms or loaded guns, the investigator ensures the weapon is first assessed for safety. The firearm is then carefully collected, avoiding unnecessary manipulation, and packaged in a secure container to preserve fingerprints, trace evidence, and ballistic information. After all evidence has been collected and properly documented, the investigation team conducts a final walkthrough of the scene. This is done to ensure that no evidence has been missed and all the areas have been thoroughly examined. During this process, investigators carefully review the entire location once more, checking for any overlooked items, trace evidence, and documentation errors. They also verify that all evidence markers have been removed, all collected items are accounted for, and the scene has been properly documented in photographs, sketches, and notes. Throughout the entire process, strict chain of custody is maintained. This means every transfer of evidence is documented, including who collected it, when and where it was collected, and how it was stored. This ensures the evidence remains valid, reliable, and admissible for court proceedings while preserving its scientific and legal value. The careful handling of evidence from the crime scene to custody ensures that the investigation remains accurate, reliable, and legally sound. Each step taken by law enforcement and investigators plays a vital role in uncovering the truth and supporting the pursuit of justice.